The second type of corrections we are studying are called flat corrections. As the name suggests, a flat correction is confined to horizontal support and resistance zones. Unlike in a zigzag, where wave A is made up of 5 subwaves, the wave A in flat is just made up of 3 waves. This by itself signals a lack of strength to correct deeply the prior impulse wave. Wave B inherits some of these characteristics and ends near the start of wave A and unfolds in 3 subwaves. Once wave B is completed, the wave C unfolds in 5 subwaves, but once again, unlike wave C of a zigzag, this wave C will finish at or just beyond the termination point of wave A, or in other words, 100 to 138.2% external retracement of wave A. A flat is usually found in the 4th wave position. The best place to enter a trade is when wave C nears the termination point of wave A, and if our Fibonacci retracement zone also confirms the termination, flat correction offers a low risk position. Let's look at few examples to study flat correction. In the first example, we are studying a flat correction on 4-hour chart of pound dollar. This flat correction is part of wave 4 of the 5 wave sequence as you see here. With any type of corrections, we start labeling the 3 major waves in them. Now as we know that wave A in a flat unfolds in 3 subwaves, let's label the subwaves of wave A. Next step is to label the subwaves of wave B, which always unfolds in 3 waves in all types of corrections. Finally, we label the 5 wave sequence in wave C of this correction. One of the properties of a flat correction is that price oscillates between the support and resistance of wave A, and as you can see here, the correction never breached the support and resistance parameters of wave A. When it comes to taking a position during a flat correction, the trick is to notice a 5-wave decline in the form of wave C and place a buy stop just above the first retracement after you're convinced that the correction is over. Stop loss is just below the low of wave 4 as you see here. And your take profit levels are decided by the completion of 5-wave move in the form of final impulse wave in this 5-wave sequence. This completes the wave analysis on this example, and now let's study another example of flat correction. The second example of a flat correction is on Euro Canadian dollar on a 4-hour chart in a bear market. Also notice that this flat correction was a part of wave B in an ABC sequence. Once again, we label the 3 major waves in this correction. Next step is to label the subwaves using 3-3-5 pattern that flat correction unfolds into. Guys, once you start labeling waves on a regular basis in real time, you will be able to quickly identify if a move is 5-wave move or a 3-wave move. And sometimes when the wave count is not clear enough, it is best to wait and let the markets do its work and provide you more clarity before you take a position during corrections. Now that we have labeled our waves, the next step is to plot Fibonacci retracements to project the termination point of this correction. Once again, you can see that price never went above or below the price region of wave A of this correction. Now the trade entry would be a sell position just below the first retracement that takes place to capture wave C in an ABC decline. This concludes the lecture on flat corrections as we look forward to study the third type of corrections.